Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's one, I'm going to be going over 7 different mechanic trainings starting from easy to hard. All these different mechanics I'm going to be teaching you are all very important and can be incorporated into your gameplay, so make sure you stick to the end because they're going to help you out a lot. Alright guys, so the first mechanic I'm going to teach you guys in this video, and by the way, it's going from easiest to hard. So this is the easiest one that you guys need to be practicing, and it's basically just ramp editing and wall editing just like that. So sort of like a Mongraal classic, so you're doing the ramp first and then the wall second, just like this. And you can just keep practicing this and also do it like the opposite direction like this. And practicing this will make you like not mess up your wall edits and your ramp edits as much, and it gets your crosshair placement for both the pieces really good. So just like that, you just keep practicing that. So that's honestly like a really good warm-up mechanic that you guys should be practicing, and it's the easiest, so make sure you do that. So the next one I'm going to be doing is double edits and triple edits, and these two are honestly like fairly easy, especially if you're like not just new to the game. Double edits is something like almost every player can do, even if it's like these style double edits or even just these style double edits. It's just this one gives you a more open view of your screen compared to this one. And there's triple edits where it's the same thing except you place a wall here, and it's just better for piece control because you can reset, box yourself, or you can go up and do some type of other piece control. And to do that, you can practice double edits just like that. So it's just a wall and a cone just like that. And you practice either like the double tiles, something like that, or just single tiles. It's really up to you. So those are double edits. Just continuously do that. And then for triplets, it's the same thing. Just place a wall instead and edit it. And this one's honestly a little bit more harder because of the wall. But especially if you have experience in the game and your keyboard or even controller with like paddles, it's really easy. So it's just the same thing but with a wall, just like that. So yeah, that's double edits and triple edits, and honestly, if you don't know how to do this yet, you shouldn't watch the rest of the video because this is something you need to work on. Just so make sure you just work on this. This is something that's really important. Okay, so the next one I'm going to be teaching you is relatively a little bit more difficult, and it's basically doing side jumps. So this is the cone and the floor side jump, where you have a cone and the floor, and then you sprint and jump and then catch yourself just like this. And basically this mechanic is where you just continuously do this and just continuously catch yourself while side jumping just like that. And also you don't need most of the time you don't need sprint, as you can see I just did that, but it's better if you have sprint, as you can see, because I go higher and I'm able to catch myself easier. So it's definitely something you guys should be practicing, because side jumping is really good in build fights, especially if my opponent's like up there. I want to side jump and get like a box on them or something. Like, I don't know, like the most random stuff. It's just really good in like free building or in like an actual in-game build fight or something, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something you guys want to be practicing. Side jumps, you know, just something like this. Okay, so the next one is something where you have a ramp, and if your opponent's like behind you and you want to block them, you basically place these walls and then a cone like that. And this mechanic training is basically doing that continuously like that, and just making sure you're catching yourself on the ramp. And if it's too hard, instead of jumping and placing the ramp, you can just like not even jump and just do what I'm doing, because it will definitely help you. And then later, if you want to get more advanced, you can start like jumping so that you get your movement better. And yeah, that's something that's really helpful again in build fights. And just continuously practicing this will also not only help your mechanics get better, but it'll also help you be protective while you're fighting, so that you're not randomly getting shot at from other opponents, or if your opponent's on height. So next one I'm going to teach you guys falls into the hard category, and it's basically just cone resets. And to do that, a good way of practicing it at least is having like something like this, a double edit. You edit it into a ramp, place a floor and a cone, and then you double edit that, and then you reset it, and then you edit that into a ramp, and you just continue that pattern all the way up just like that. And you don't have to jump, so it makes it easier for you, especially when you're just starting. And as you can see, you get really good at it after you start practicing it, and I too am not really that good at it, as I mess up just like you just saw. And because it's something that's hard, that's why it falls in my hard category, and I'm saying like hard in my experience. So if you're worse than me, then it might be even more harder for you, or some of these things I'm teaching you might not fall under the correct category for you. but maybe this is like extremely hard for you. I don't know. But you know, it's definitely something that you guys should practice if you're able to do it, as it helps you with your resetting and your crosshair placement, which if you guys want a full video on that, I've already made one, and I'll tag it at the end of this video, so make sure you go watch it. Okay, so another hard mechanic that will help you with your crosshair placement and your resetting, or not really resetting, which is your crosshair placement and movement, is quad edits, but like instead of straight quad edits, it's something like this. So you quad edit like that, and then you place another quad edit like that, and then you just continuously do that in like a 90-degree angle. So like you just continuously go in like a circle loop sort of thing like this. Also, double movement is something that's really helpful for this, so that you have time to edit. So as you can see, when I'm doing this, I'm not straightly, like, I'm just not straight going up to there. I'm actually going around the ramp so that I have time to edit. Just like this. And as I said, this helps with your crosshair placement and your movement, so it's something they should be doing if you're able to do it. Okay, so the final one I'm teaching you guys is still going to fall under the hard category, and it's basically you double edit just like that, place a wall, edit 4 tiles, place a wall here and here while you're jumping, and then place a ramp to catch yourself, and then you place another ramp here, double edit, do the exact same movement, so just like that. And also you can incorporate some other edits just like that, but it's basically like this is the main movement right here, is getting up a layer by doing this. Just like that. So it's basically something you guys should practice. It is really hard, and as you can see, I'm messing up as well, but it's something that you guys should be incorporating into your free builds, because it'll help you with better crosshair placement, being able to layer switch better, and just being better at build fighting in general. So you guys, if this was helpful, make sure you let me know in the comments below, and if you guys have any questions, I'll reply to all of you guys. But that being said, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, because we're so close to 8K, and I'll see you guys in the next one.